Well, now we turn to an NBC News exclusive. A growing number of doctors say they are under threat from far-right activists because they care for transgender patients. NBC News senior reporter Ben Collins has a new story on this posted on NBCnews.com. And Ben joins us now. Ben, your story highlights one doctor in particular, a doctor in Wisconsin, who was targeted on social media. Help our viewers understand what happened to her.
Yeah, so Dr. Catherine Gast, who does treat transgender adolescents, was targeted by several different accounts, libs of TikTok, and also Senator Ted Cruz's account. And Ted Cruz said that she was sterilizing children. This is not something that she does when she treats trans children. She has never done this. But when we reached out to Ted Cruz's team for comment, they doubled down on that, and they asked why we were in favor of genital mutilation. That's the sort of rhetoric that these people are facing right now. Her family, herself, her distant family, all of those people have been doxxed. Her office has received nothing but threats through their phone lines over the last few weeks. It's been a really difficult time since being targeted by these anti-trans activists.
So, Ben, what are the social media sites? What are folks like Twitter doing to stop this kind of harassment?
Twitter says it's against the rules, but these larger accounts, obviously Ted Cruz is a senator, but also libs of TikTok have become simply too big to fail. They have millions of followers, and they literally fundraise off the idea that they are going to get suspended on Twitter. And then there are smaller social media platforms, things like, Truth Social and Patriots.win. I just want to read you one specific threat that was sent on one of those platforms just last week. It was, killing monsters is doing God's will. Why did he make them otherwise if not for us to kill them? That was in response to the news that the false news that this woman was specifically sterilizing children. So that's how grim and vicious the rhetoric has become towards doctors recently.
Ben, can I jump in? It's Kate. I've done a lot of reporting on transgender children, and I know that it's sometimes hard to find providers and doctors in certain places, parts of the country. There just aren't that many doctors doing that kind of work. Is this a danger then that more doctors might have any doctors said to you that they might drop out of the field?
They have always told us that it's in the back of their minds, that it is very difficult for them to keep going with just simply from a logistical standpoint. They can't field calls in their offices. They have to lock the doors in their offices. They're always worried about the one person who's actually going to follow through on these threats. But none of them told us that they are going to quit anytime soon.